get a sweep here, boys.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's... All right, ready to go here. Here's a speed threat. Michael Harris. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. In the dirt. Real Muto to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets him. Back here in Philadelphia. And today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Acuna there. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And now it is JT Realmuto. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Oh, that's off
the next offering misses. And the count is 2 and 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Here's Bryce Harper. 3 for 7 in the series so far. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Two outs. And now the count is even. Smash down the left field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Here's a 2-2.
Full count.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Runner at first with 2 away. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Another 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Phillies strand 1. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one hammered. Marsh going back some more, and brings it in at the wall. And now Matt Olson up to hit. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a strike in there. No score here in the second. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Throw over to first. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting any. The throw to second, and that's 2.
That's it.
One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. In the air, out towards right center. Harris after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Went deep in the ball game last night. Softly hit to third. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now it's Alec Bohm. The 1-1. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. On to the 3rd inning. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Right side. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one ripped. Schwarber going back on this one. And that one is going to go.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Stop. Spin throw, that's one. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball. 3-2. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Austin Riley. Caught looking his first time up. Good eye right there.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys were chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Schwarber makes the play, and that is the inning. Atlanta draws first blood with the solo. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. Ozuna makes the play. 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Don't be much.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Phillies go down quiet. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And now the lefty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Matt Olson up to the plate, and he's already singled in this game. And now it's filled up. Stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Olson, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Turner for 1, and their second double play of the day will end the 4th. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. The wind and the pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Going to count 1 and 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That got him.
Well, clearly that one just got away from him. Everything was going so well in this inning, and we'll see if he can get back into the strike zone here.
The 2-1. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Got it by him for the K. Here's Kevin Pillar. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Stott over to first in time. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. So now 1 and 2 to Rhys. Strike 3, got him swinging. 1 out.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Struck out swinging his first time. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ian Anderson up and loosening in the pen. Licky getting loose as well. And a swing and a line drive into right field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 1 with a flyout. One down, Phillies down a run, and that's in the dirt.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Kicks and fires. Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna has it sized up. Snags it for the second out. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Marsh. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Here comes a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Ozuna ranging after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Ozzie Albies. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
2-2 now. Cold strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Albies leads off second with one gone in the inning.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Squeezes it, and there are two down. Here is Matt Olson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Throws to first, and Olson is set down. Back here at the ballpark, and now Trey Turner.
Come on, Trey.
And it's even up. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. That one lifted to left. That's back there.
Get out.
And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Laser. Could be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 1-1. And he's got a double.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Spencer Strider won't go any further, and that was a start he can feel pretty good about. Tie ball game. New pitcher on now, Ian Anderson.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one outside, 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. Realmuto over at second, one down. Pitch. Chases that one out of the zone. That's the second out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Big drive. Come on, Nicky.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is popped up. Olsen makes the catch. Inning over. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotto.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Ripped into right center. Base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard.
Fired to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Falling behind 2-1.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
3-2 now.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. Popped up. Dunks one into left. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Here comes the throw. Safe at third, and here we go. Winning run at third, and nobody out. Next to hit, Bryson Stott. Check swing went around, and it's 1-2. Next pitch is outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
This to center field.
Let's go.
Harris makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. To third, not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly.
Oh, this is a big at bat right here. Nice sac fly to give his team the lead in these late innings.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. In the air, left side. 2 down. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 3-1.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
One time.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
New pitcher now, Lucas Litke. He has a great slider with tons of movement. JT Realmuto steps in. Ozuna ranging after it. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning.
Boys get two.
So the lineup flips over. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. The 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Ozzie Albies, the next to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The left-hander on now, Jose Alvarado.
Well, the best relievers.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily, and they trail by one. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
High fly ball out to center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Strike two.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now. Welcome back on to the bottom of the eighth. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. And strike two. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Colin McHugh getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee warming up as well. Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Come forward.
The pitch. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Two away now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
In the air to left center. Harris settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the inning. Phillies down in order, but they're up 3-2. We go to the ninth. Now it's going to be Matt Olson. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. A strikeout and a walk. Next one off the plate inside. 3-1 now. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now. They're not ready to go home quite yet.
He's 2 outs away. Travis d'Arnaud will hit next. So they turn to their closer, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
That misses, and the count's even at 2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 3-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
A really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball.